new challenge for you all. So we've already done the upper body, we've already done some of the legs and the glutes. So today we're going to be really engaging and targeting the core. So, and the way we're going to be doing that today is we're going to be doing some different planks. So we've already done, I already have one video that I posted a little while back with a different type of plank challenge that was showing you more of your traditional planks. So today I'm going to be introducing you some additional planks that you could do, but I'm also going to redo the traditional plank so that anyone that needs to modify, anyone that's a beginner, can definitely go back and start with the traditional plank. But then for our little bit of a intermediate to advanced, then I have something else that's a little bit more challenging for you all. So, all right. So I have 4 different types of planks today that I'm going to be demonstrating. So again, I have the traditional plank. That's just really making sure you're targeting the core only, mainly. And then we also have a hip twist plank or twist hip plank, hip twist. The side plank, working on the obliques, and then we also have plank jacks. So that'll be the 4 moves that we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to go ahead and show you and demonstrate. Go back over the traditional plank just to get you set up. So for our beginners, if you want to, and if your knees are not an issue for you, what you can do is go on your forearm like so. Well, you know what? Let's start from the basics. So you can come up on your arms like so. Make sure your arms are right up under, lined up with your shoulder. And you can come up off your knee like so. If you feel like that's something that's comfortable for you, and then as you feel a little bit more advanced, slowly and slowly get up off your knee like this. So that is one way to do the traditional plank if you are a beginner. You really just want to make sure you're keeping everything nicely aligned. Your back should be straight or should be tucked, so your pelvis should be tucked under. So again, this is your traditional plank. And then if you really want to engage the core a little bit more, you come down on your forearm. You have this. So you hold this, hold each position. You can start off with about 15 to 20 seconds. That'll be good, but definitely you want to build up. So this is great for targeting the core. This is your first plank, the traditional plank. Again, you could also do this on your knee. Just make sure you're really squeezing in your belly button to your spine. All right, so that is your traditional plank. Next, I have the hip twist. So the hip twist is good for targeting your back, your hips, and your glutes. So I'm going to go back into the same position. And if you are a beginner, you can stay on your knee. That's fine. Just make sure you are keeping everything tucked. Now, intermediate to advanced, go side to side. Back, glutes, hips. All right, so that is your second plank. The third plank I have for you is the side plank. So this one is targeting the obliques. So you want to make sure you, again, this is a couple ways you can do this. The modification for the beginners is you want to plant both legs on the floor. Make sure you line up your elbow, shoulder, and you can come up. Everything here, you should be engaging this side of your body that's coming up from the floor. Come back down, or you can just simply hold it. So that's the first way you can do it. Next way you can do it, you know what, I'm going to switch sides. So for the advanced, everything's secure myself. So you can go ahead and take one leg up. If you want to add to a challenge. So that is your side plank. And again, like I said, you can do that different ways. Keep your feet planted on the floor, or you can do it. You can bring it up and hold up to balance your body on one side totally, or you can add the one leg. Oh, and I forgot the other modification. I'll come back this way. So I showed you coming up with both feet, but then there's also the modification that you can keep the leg on the floor totally and just come up and hold. So that's another modification for you all as well. All right, so the last and final workout, the plank jack. The plank jack is really good for targeting, oh, I forgot, for your hip twist. Did I say the back? I think I said the back, the hip, and the glutes. Yeah, I did say that. All right, so for your plank jacks, you're also going to be targeting the back, the hips, the glutes, and the calves this time. So I'm going to come this way. So again, position 1 for beginners. And you take one leg out at a time, keeping everything still, aligned. That is your first position for the beginners. And then of course you have the more advanced. You come down on your forearm, keeping everything nice and aligned. And you still can come out with one leg at a time, or go right into it. All right, there you have it. We have 4 different planks that I showed you all today. So we have the traditional plank, the plank twist, the side plank, and the plank jacks. So hopefully you've already done the upper body challenge, the lower body challenge with the lunges, and today you'll get to start with your plank challenge, so that after we've gotten through all the challenges, you'll have a nice routine you'll be able to build up for the course of the week. But of course, I want you to be doing all of these challenges for at least 5 days out of your week, or you can go ahead and do it 7 days, whichever you feel. But make sure for the plank challenge that you are doing, holding each position at least 20 to 30 seconds long. And if you're really challenging yourself, you can of course go and build up. So the goal is to eventually build up to be able to hold your plank as long as you can. So let's start off with 20, 30 seconds. And if you're feeling like you can go up to 45 or even a minute, then that's great. So again, this is a challenge. So, all right, I look forward to hearing from you, hearing your comments, and letting me know how your results are going. So, all right, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a good week ahead.